Being part of social prescribing and the healthy life groups in Shropshire extends and brings focus to our health and well-being work that we do in libraries. It inspires me personally as well.
To develop social prescribing, my role's mainly been about seeing the people that have been referred to us. So seeing those people, giving that time to listen to their stories, find out what's going on in their life, help them work on an action plan to either make changes to improve their health or access local opportunities, with the overall idea that it's going to improve their overall health and well-being.
The way that we deliver it in libraries is that library staff tailor-make inductions for people who are referred to us, and it opens up new possibilities for people as well. There are new resources that people can use. Also, they can join in on a social level, so we have loads of different social groups and clubs. And because we have library staff who are frontline staff, they know their community, they know the people that come and use the library, so they can kind of look and see the changes.
We're all working together with the same goal, really, of improving health and well-being. So it's exciting, it's supportive, and it's a way of getting things done together, really.
It does feel very positive. The team is a really good team to work with. I think coming from the voluntary sector, for us it's really good to have a strategic overview, or be part of that team that has that strategic overview of what's happening and to be able to influence that.
The team behind it is vital, because the bit that I see, seeing the people, is not going to happen without the team around it, from those who are behind the scenes looking at the monitoring and the data and the strategic element to it, to those that are referring, so GP practices, adult social care, voluntary organisations, and then all the community work around that to find out what's going on in the community that I or others that I work with might never have known about.
It's all about collaboration, and we know that increasingly that's where things are going and where things should go. So it's felt very exciting to be part of a wider team, and you learn so much from working with other providers and people from other backgrounds. You think you understand what they do, what they bring, but actually you can learn a huge amount, and you notice that cultures are also very different. Sometimes different providers talk different languages, or they have a different approach to things, which can really open your eyes to new ways of doing things.
Well, I love working as part of a team anyway, so it's just great. We've got some brilliant partners. We seem to be on the same page, wanting to make a difference to the lives of Shropshire people, and there's a lot of really enthusiasm for innovation and working together and moving projects forward and thinking differently, which is the way we have to be nowadays.
The main thing for me is seeing the difference that I see in people. When people come back and they're able to tell me the changes that they've made or the things that they've accessed, the difference that it's made to their lives, that's what really makes a difference to me. It's lovely to see that.
I've been running a project which is putting some infrastructure into the voluntary sector to get them ready for social prescribing, so that they know what it is, that their services are fit for purpose, and so that they know more about each other and how they can support each other's work too.
It's a movement, isn't it? And you know, it's very exciting to be to have sort of got on the train at the start of it all. We're starting to find ways of evidencing that it does genuinely work, and I really hope and expect that we can generate that evidence, because once we do that, we've got the golden ticket there.
And there's really good feedback regarding social prescribing in libraries. An amazing case study that we've done, which was based around an intervention by a library staff member. When she noticed one of the library members being withdrawn and not himself, she referred him to social prescribing as well as safeguarding, because she was concerned he might take his own life. And since then he's been very grateful that she did that, and comes in and see her on a regular basis.
There was a lady called Cam who came to see her. She was referred by the GP practice. She had low mood and anxiety at the time. So I met with her in the course of social prescribing and gave that time to find out a bit more about what's going on, what matters to her. And one of the key things for her is that she would like to build her confidence to possibly return to work in the future, but that this anxiety and low mood was kind of affecting that at that time. So having listened to her concerns, we worked out an action plan. I referred her to Designs in Mind, which was an art-based activity that was really good intervention for her, where she was able to go and meet other people, speak to the people that run the group, speak to other people that attend the group, and also at the same time having a focus on creating some really high quality art, which she really enjoyed. I also referred her to the Mind Reconnect group. So the Mind Reconnect group was all about finding out different interventions and strategies that people can use to help themselves. So people that have got low-level mental health concerns like anxiety or low mood, they could have tasters of different things. So they did a bit of art therapy, a bit of music therapy, and a lot of that was the group that she met there and able to sort of talk to the other people in the group and the leaders of the group. And from both of those interventions, when she came back, she seemed like a different lady. She'd really helped to work on her kind of self-esteem and her confidence. It was really building. She'd learned some strategies that she could apply to her anxiety and how she was going to go forward with that. So it was really positive for Cam, and it was really good for me to see the difference that social prescribing had made.